Hiya, Joe here from TentBox, and today we're going to be talking about the KitchenBox, our brand new all-in-one kitchen camp setup which fits in the boot of any car. The brilliant thing about the KitchenBox is by having your table, stools, camping stove and your cooking equipment in one compact box means you can really remove a lot of the clutter from your setup. All you have to do, pop the KitchenBox in the boot and you're ready to go. There's a couple of great features of the KitchenBox which we'll show you as we go on. Really want to just highlight some of the fantastic features and the quality. Spring-loaded handles and gas strut assisted legs, which means it's really quick to set up and close down and doesn't take too much effort when you actually arrive at your campsite and you're setting up ready to do some cooking. With the KitchenBox, we've opted to go for one stove. The main reason for that being that it's light, it's compact, you'll actually get more power and more of a flame coming from one stove than if we split that across two. The first step to opening the KitchenBox is to release the two latches on either side. So we have one just here and one just on the opposite side there. And then just below the latches, there's two small black buttons which you need to press down at the same time, and that allows the two sides of the table to pop out. Once these two sides are popped out, there's a catch underneath on both sides. This is a sort of long black band which you just need to pull away from you until it locks into place. That then allows both sides of the table to stay nicely set up whilst you're going to set up and start cooking. So the next step is to lift the KitchenBox so that the legs spring out from underneath. We have these two spring-loaded handles on either side, so pop those up so you can get a grip onto the KitchenBox and then simply lift it up so that the legs pop out. The next step, once the legs are out, is to lift the KitchenBox up on one side and open out these two black feet. You then want to repeat the same on this side so your KitchenBox is fully supported and level. So once the table's open and the legs are out, the next step is to pull out the stove. So the stove simply slides out from this side, and once it reaches full extension, you have a leg that comes down and you can lock this into place by pushing out these two catches underneath. So the KitchenBox comes with a triple burner stove and a pan. With the stove, the first thing really that we want to do is to fold out these two little arms, and then on top of the KitchenBox, we have this magnetic lid which lifts out, and this reveals a wind protector for our stove and also a chopping board, and there's even a bit of extra room if you wanted to keep anything else in there as well. So before setting up the wind protector, we would recommend to take the pan out and just leave that on the top. That then makes sure you've got plenty of space to set up the wind protector properly. The wind protector will fold out to form a U shape, then simply slot it into place, sitting in these two arms at the end. The KitchenBox also comes complete with two stools which are nicely tucked just inside. This allows you to sit down whilst you're cooking and then whilst you're eating at the end. So the two stools can be found just inside here. Slide those out and then they fold out nice and easily like that. To open the stool, simply hold the legs with one hand, the top with another, pull those away until it locks into place. Then you can set these up however you'd like, depending on whether you're going to be using them for cooking or if you're eating. We designed the stools to be the perfect height to work with the KitchenBox, and you can also use the KitchenBox with other camping chairs as well. Some other products on the market require you to sit on the floor, but we wanted the KitchenBox to be the perfect height so you can sit comfortably. So let's talk about the pan and everything else that comes with the KitchenBox. This is a non-stick pan and it also has a removable handle. So attach the handle, lock that into place, and then you can add the lid. Inside the KitchenBox, you'll also find this high quality zip up accessory bag. Inside the accessory bag, you'll find two stainless steel bowls, a wooden spatula, two sets of cutlery with travel cases, pots for your salt and pepper, and also a pot for your oil. There's also loads of extra space inside, so you can add anything you want as you build your cooking setup. So when not in use, you can store this back inside the KitchenBox, and there's also a little bit of extra space for you to store other things inside whilst you're cooking. So to get yourself ready to cook, you're going to need to connect your stove up to a gas pot. So the KitchenBox stove has this really easy to use attachment point, and this works with C100 to C500 gas bottles. Then we want to set up the stove ready for the pan by opening up these three supports. Then we need to release this ignition switch from underneath, set up our gas and press the switch to light the flame. We went for one pan, so you can cook loads of really good one pot recipes, saves on space, saves on weight, and it saves on washing up as well. We'd love to hear about some of your favourite one pot recipes so we can share them with the community. Thanks for watching our KitchenBox walkthrough. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to our product specialist team. We can't wait to see you all out adventuring with your kitchen boxes soon.